wanted to throw up, but not even in the good way.
No one told me that.
I didn't know, I subconsciously knew.
That getting stickers off your Mac is going to be difficult. So I scrubbed. I got like that removing alcohol. I looked up how to do it and I was... But now she's clean because I finally got a case for her. It's the case to buy the Harry Potter one because I'm a Ravenclaw. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or to my channel. My name is Christina if you do not know me. Let's put her on, shall we? It's like a really bad angle. I would love to try and do this aesthetically. I didn't even think this through. Not for the bottom. Wow. And I had to get one of these because I study best outside of my place, and so I really wanted a cute case to, you know, in a coffee shop or something, you know. And I'm so clumsy. You'd be surprised I have bruises all over my body just from like having my eyes on the prize, not being aware of my surroundings and just hitting everything. Now onto the thing that you came here for. I'm talking to somebody. I know. I love whenever I say it out loud that he doesn't respond, he responds.
I need to chill.
Anyone else just like dive into things where it's like, I get too obsessed. I get too obsessed, too attached because it just consumes my life. And that's just the personality that I have, and it's sometimes good, sometimes not. This is the case where it's not, but this is what romance books are for. Beautiful, amazing, lovely distractions, and that is what this is. And I do a reading vlog on all of her books. She does have 2 out. I have 2 reading vlogs on them. The Art of Catching Feelings by Alicia Thompson. I loved her first book, Love in a Time of Serial Killers. I didn't love With Love from Cold War, but actually surprisingly a lot, well not surprisingly, but like people liked it, just wasn't my cup of tea. But this seems right up my alley. And I love that she's putting out more books. I love her style of writing, I really like it. A professional baseball player and his heckler prove that true love is worth going to bat for. That's cute. She's in the middle of a divorce. She ends up heckling Chris Kepler and he starts crying. She's horrified. And so she reaches out to Chris on social media to apologize, but forgets to identify herself as his heckler in her message. He doesn't usually respond, but he ends up responding to her. They end up forming this relationship, this social media relationship, but he doesn't know who she is. And then she ends up working for the team, and then therefore they end up, you know, getting closer and closer in real life. Of course, it's an HEA, happily ever after. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on into it. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I'll see you in a bit after I finish just a little bit so I know what we're really dealing with. Bye! He didn't text me back. It was my sister-in-law. I gotta read. Wait, no, because I thought she heckled him online. No, she heckled him in front of his face. Not literally in front of his face. You know, like those really good seats, those very close seats. I feel like it's the equivalent of like courtside seats for basketball. She's drunk. I thought it was gonna be so much worse, but she says a pun. And he looks back at her and he's like, but I like it so much so far. I'm literally only 9 pages in. Oh wait, no, I'm 10 pages in. But I'm already so much more obsessed with it than I was in the last book. And it's worse because like right after she heckled him, she's like, oh my God.
What have I done?
And then she looks at him and she's like, wow. Damn, bad timing. Good morning. Did I show you the otter that he won me? I believe I'm on chapter, see here's the thing, I was listening to it while I was going and doing my things. So it says I'm on chapter 7. This was so easy to get into. Like right from the beginning, I was like, wow, I really like this so far. There's just something about her writing, I could literally eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I think it's so innovative. Very cute, very cute. At first, I honestly was thinking it was like almost satire. There's always something super traumatic that happened in either one of the characters' past that comes up and haunts them. It's just the way that it was brought up, where I was like, oh, that was a bit out of pocket. But right now,
Actually, I have to replace this battery.
I like it so far though. I like it. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good silly time. Does anyone else just struggle so hard to open these Lego boxes? Like why are they like Fort Knox? Oh my God. I spoke too soon. They're a little the most. Hold on. Maybe a little more aesthetically pleasing.
Might have happened at a baseball game. And she no longer took either of those things for granted. Posted lately, but there was nothing. And a battery. The message had been sent only a few minutes ago. There are always these little moments where it all really hits you.
Ta-da! I don't want to break it. I didn't expect for there to be any spice. You know, I'm just, you know when you don't think there's gonna be any spice, or you just like, you're not really thinking about it, and then all of a sudden she just like pops up out of nowhere, and it's like, I was just listening to the audiobook whilst going through Pinterest because that's just what I desired to do. And then all I hear is la 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 la. It's like, good God, man, what's happening? Look at Benji freaks out when I freak out. Now he's content. I wonder, does anyone else relate to that? It's like I can read spice just fine. But listening to it like out in the open, sometimes it feels it catches me so off guard. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say that because stop. Stream Lisa's new song. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I love K-pop. I'm talking about Miss La Lisa. And her new single, Rockstar. Okay, I keep falling asleep at the last 2 chapters. But I needed to get my thoughts out anyways. Because I stepped away from romance books that had the third act breakups, this was so frustrating. Because there were just so many opportunities for her to tell him like, hey, I'm Ducky, that girl that you've been messaging, that's me. And there's just like some things that they were talking about where I was just like, girl, I mean, I wouldn't forgive you. It was so unnecessary. It was like, I'm frustrated, I'm stressed, I'm anxious.
I don't want to be and I don't need to be.
Take with that what you will, but also, my God, there was that one spicy bit I was talking about. This book just feels like there shouldn't be any spice, and the spice is bad. The spice is really bad. It's like, you know, let's not do that. Let's not do that ever again. And then that last chapter, and this is what I knew. I was like, I need to say something. I need to say something before I finish this book, because no, I cringed so hard at this last bit. No. I wanted to throw up, but not even in the good way. Oh my God, I couldn't do it. I literally wanted to curl up in a ball and just dissipate. And they also just have no chemistry. This book actually feels messy, but don't get it twisted. There are some elements that I like. I feel like I definitely like the beginning more than I like it as it progressed, because then it was starting to like snowball and get messy, and then it was just like, and I feel like this kind of trope, this kind of situation is done better in other books. Like there are other books that you can read and it'll be a lot more satisfying, or you'll feel a lot more of a connection. But that's also, again, my personal opinion. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this last book and I'll give my final rating. Okay, I'm done. Surprisingly enough, I think I liked the epilogue the most. I'll say that. I liked the epilogue more than I liked the second half of the book. Well, I guess the second, like, because there were some scenes that I really liked. It was when she started working for him, and it involved like her car breaking down. It involved like something like that. I'm not gonna spoil it, but because it was really sweet, I liked it. And then I think there were just a few other minor scenes that I was like, that's really sweet, and I really like that. But then at the same time, there was also a lot of it where I was like, whoa, you're moving so fast. My God. literally don't even know each other. So it was very insta-lovey in a way. Yeah. I think that's gonna be all for today. I think I'm gonna give it like a 2.45, or I don't know, maybe like a 3. I say for right now, I'm gonna give it a solid 3 stars. Do with that what you will. I'm gonna go edit this video so I can get it up. And also, if you wanna know, my date went really well. I don't even know if I mentioned it. Hopefully I didn't cut it out, but my date went very well. Oh, he's so nice. It's so refreshing to meet like a really, really sweet guy. Okay, I hope you have a great day or night, wherever you are. And I will see you in the next video.